Greetings, Night Owls and Daywalkers. Thank you for stopping by. I lost my resources last time after I went so much trouble trying to knock them off of the machine's head. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Kind of upset about this. Anyway, let's travel back to the base, do some last minute preparations before we tackle the Gemini Cauldron. Or what we're about to do at the Gemini Cauldron. I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. Just saying, just saying. Hephaestus is a rebellious teenager. It won't go down easy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, with the news about Sony raising the prices of PlayStation 5. Excuse me, sir. It's not even available. You can't even find it. And you have the audacity to raise its prices? The audacity. Righty. Run along, Aloy. Where's her room? Need the supplies.
If you keep frowning,
The fabrication thing?
I just don't get
Think
this
it's the
right.
fabrication one?
maybe
Nope.
we can look at it together later. Have a conversation about it.
Katalo.
I'd like that.
I think Katalo and I are BFFs. Are there any supplies? Nope. Darn it.
Ha!
Mata errand. Where's Aloy's room? I keep forgetting what symbol it has. Not this one, obviously. I think I'm gonna have to. Seriously? Second one. This one. Yep. Restock, resupply. And let's see if I can craft a couple of stuff. Do I have stuff to craft? Next to the fabrication one. Okay.
Place looks nice at some point.
And dirt.
This
Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect
There's-
life, we should have more than one.
What can I upgrade? Oh, okay. No. Ammo crafting. Oh, I'll need those. Traps. Yep, this one is sweet. Don't have any more blast paste. Oops.
Ow!
Okay, let's have a chat with Gaia. Okie dokie, Gaia. Let's get this
Welcome back.
party started.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Is there something we don't know yet? How many missing spawning functions? Back. Do we have questions about the Zenith? Oh yeah, the immortality thing.
So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
Ted was trying to make himself immortal. Didn't end well for him.
For every success, there are many more failed attempts. Some more grotesque than others.
Thank God they didn't show us what happened to Ted.
The Zeniths.
You know,
Gerard,
physicality, yeah.
Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Yeah, that's what rubbed me wrong about the whole Zenith thing. They sprung it up in this part. They should have given us a little hint in Zero Dawn first. Instead of just...
Beta believes the
Yay,
Zeniths want to use the
new
terraforming system to
enemy,
wipe out life on
antagonist
Earth.
here.
Start over. So they can build it how they want.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Right. Cutscene. Makes sense. See ya. Godspeed. Break a leg. See you later, guys. Look at Beta. She's just taking everything in.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Alright, Hephaestus.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Subordinate function.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Why does it sound like this?
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go. Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Autonomous defenses.
Oh. Killer machines.
Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way.
Okay. Prepare for battle.
Get ready.
Here they come. We're spotted.
Where the hell are you guys? Oh, darn it.
Stay back.
Okay, Aloy?
Nope, not okay. I still...
You're afraid today. Get back.
I need to figure out this.
Help!
Over here, you.
I need... Yeah, this one is dangerous.
Aloy, get a hand over here.
Maybe... Do this? I'll kill you. Oh, darn it. Why do we choose the wrong one? Okay.
Draw it away from Beta.
Who the hell is Bane?
Stay back.
Oh god. I am running out fast. Oh, maybe I should.
Get back.
Hold on! Oh, you're wounded.
Over here, you. Aloy, get a hand over here.
Hang on.
Draw it away from Beta.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Stay back.
Oh, darn it! I really need to.
Get back. Over here, you!
I'm needing help as well.
Aloy, need a hand over here.
I'm stuck.
Right away from Beta.
Can't watch up.
Stay back. Get back. Over here, you!
Come here.
Aloy, need a hand over here. Right away from Beta.
I'm trying. It doesn't wish to be drawn away.
Stay back.
Really? And I have absolutely no help.
Get back.
No help. Absolutely no help whatsoever. No. Need to. Oh god, she's stuck again. Oh, run. I am dying. No. Oh god. I need some help.
Over here, you!
Some help, you guys.
Aloy, need a hand over here. Right away from Beta. Stay back. Get back.
I didn't reload yet.
Over here, you! Aloy, need a hand over
Aloy is
here.
hurt too.
Right away from
Thanks.
Beta.
Yep. Ugh. Numero uno. Let's see how many times I'm gonna die here. Maybe place more traps. I should place more traps. Traps are the key. Okay. Come on. You know, the loading bar is actually filled, if you can see it. I don't know what's going on. Come on, come on, come on.
Varl, stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Stay back.
Oh, you're wounded.
Get back.
Okay. What the hell just happened? That was quick. Quicker than I thought. Urgh. Is it going to freeze on the loading machine again? Loading machine. Loading screen. Yes, I've been trying to put them into brittle state. Maybe it's time to utilize the shield. I had a shield caster.
Varl, stay here.
Protect Beta, yep. Inventory. Right. So where was this thing? Yep. Shield. Let's equip it. In place of leaving. Yeah. In place of a pirate. Do I edit coils? Let's edit coils. What do I need? Burning enemy damage. Knockdown power. Stealth damage. Nope, don't need that at the moment. Explosive damage. Yep, let's do this.
Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Stay back.
Aloy! Help!
Get back. Over here, you! Aloy, get a hand over here!
Varl! Hold on!
Another shield.
Get a hand over
Stop
here!
whining.
Draw it away from Beta!
Trying.
Get somewhere safe, Aloy.
Stay back! Get the cover and heal!
Yes! Knock down! Knock down!
Slade! Get back! Let's wipe them out! Over here, you!
It's really angry.
Aloy, get a hand over here!
I could use a hand myself.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Oh!
Away from Beta!
Just died. Had the right idea. Need to strategize better. Let me die quickly.
Varl, stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Stay back! Get back!
Come back.
Get back! Over here, you!
Ah! Damn it! Don't want to die now. Do something, Varl. Throw it away from me, damn it.
Aloy! Need a hand over here! Let me know if you need help! Draw it away from Beta! Stay back! Get back! Over here, you!
Darn it.
Aloy! Need a hand over here!
Really angry.
Draw it away from Beta!
Throw it away from me, damn it.
Oh, you're wounded.
Stay back!
Shit.
Get back!
Yep, need medicine. Need those shrooms!
Over here, you!
That's all
Hey,
done for
baby!
now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
Thanks a bunch. Thanks for dying. This time. Oh, let me just check. My loot, I very much earned it. Don't tell me the scene is not gonna jump and fry now. So, this has been very handy. Just, yeah, we dismantle you. I meant to dismantle it, damn it! Oh well. It's amazing how much medicine you find when you're not running for your life.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe, Varl.
On my...
Okay, Hephaestus, you naughty boy.
Sorry, I
Let's
had
herd you
to
back.
check something out. You were saying something before I left?
On my life.
Oh. Whoa. Imagine just dying right now because of stupidity, I suppose. God, it didn't. What the hell is this?
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Guessing it's not going to be easy, and I am going to find another killer machine. Yep, hence why.
No, you don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over.
So he's making our lives difficult.
How to reach the other side.
Yeah, how?
Wings holding up?
What the hell? Alright. Dying seems to be the theme today.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hephaestus. Coming at you. Sorry, not sorry, that is. Okay, let's not drain the crates from all of the medicinal berries.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Forces Hephaestus back to the core. I'm guessing I'm gonna fight whatever's brewing here. No, not taking you. Nor you.
Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Hephaestus check for materials bay.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Those machines are in a hurry.
So I can't get a reading because of the energy shield.
I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Mm-hmm.
go over the shield.
Oh. That's bad.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
Yep. It's one to like.
There should be a node you can override. Maybe something possible.
intruder, your abilities.
Oh, great. There are machines on the way. Theta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Am I hidden? Okay. Fire Velobat. Oh boy. Do I risk the silent strike? Take some more. Back into the shadows. Oh, it died. Nope, 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 nope. There it is. Crystal state, come on. Move.
It's frosted open. Them all.
Yep.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Festus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Hang on. Let me just gather myself. Looting anything else? Or anything else goes wrong? Stop talking, Festus. Sweet. Craft. Be on top of our game. Do I need to craft anything else? Love this one. Where did she hide that? No, seriously.
Prepare to small purge. Retreat to materials they slide.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, it better not get comfortable.
Energy containment fail. Safe overrun.
Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
Glad you're feeling optimistic. Beta. The other rooms for later.
inside.
Got it.
Can I crack them? Oh, I should have opened this.
Oh, here we go again.
This isn't good. I'll try to get your access back.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Sensor array K2. Reverse collecting quarter F6R. Executing contingency Zeta 8. Override unit Begin extraction protocol Alpha.
Yes! Only one last machine left. Okay, not one last machine left.
Production points 0592284. Extend matrix. Increase power output by 74%. Allows constructed 82% FSA. Prepare materials well for 5-8.
What's this? Oh, baby. Sweet.
Engage structural analysis subroutine. Extraction Alpha. Low ordnance package 9.
This thing come up.
Be a different fight if I can get to that weapon.
Device connecting order 6 all.
Come here. yeah, baby.
C on H and R mark 4 deployment.
What are your references?
Compile armament package X1.
Maybe I should get that weapon.
And there. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Oh, horn. Sweet.
Line 4%.
Why are you this stubborn, Festus? Going back to your mama. Need help. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a very nasty fight. Just a bit. Sweet.
Increase power output by
Okay.
74%.
It gave me advanced blast trap, which means it's going to help me with that thing.
Artillery from the two herds. Construction bay.
Too bad I can't take these weapons.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber.
Of course.
Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Machine Festus was building. It must have finished it.
Oh, it's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
Can I get
Target
decency of setting up my traps first?
captured. Repair Coleman Tower. Infiltrate Coleman Moon. Usurp Coleman Iona. You are a violation, but no more.
Why don't I have... much potions. My food, what does they? That's it. Yeah, it's giving me a lot of stuff. Not a good indication. Okay. Slaughter's fine. That's a cheerful mini.
I should scan it first. There's things on its legs that look. I think it's charging up.
What?
I finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Machine is big and I'm shooting it with arrows. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Last trap worked.
It's charging up again. Maybe purge water can.
Not slow.
We got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
Follow me.
It's done.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Good.
Of course.
Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Hang on. Let me loot. Why do I feel like the Zeniths are going to join the party? Okay, no more. Let's leave that on later. There's no escaping me, Hephaestus. Prepare to meet
No
you
more
later.
hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Aww. I like it when they get emotional. Come on, before any more things go wrong.
Aloy! The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Finally. Oh yeah. Me first. Yeah.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Why is he so aggressive? She has no idea what she's doing.
Aloy! Look!
Can we override that? Yep. And here they are. Zeniths.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Oh, wow. Good thinking. But that annoying shit.
Get behind me.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
She told her to kill her.
Tilda,
They
get
take
Gaia
to
and
her.
Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing?
Oh, yeah, so that was friendly.
I can't even see her!
What did Tilda do?
Beta. Varl.
Is he dead? He died? Oh.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me.
What about Gaia?
In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
What happened to Gaia? They take her? Hephaestus? They take all our hard work? And what? It's so...
Why did Tilda bring me here?
Of course she's
What is
listening
this?
to opera.
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Examine art optional.
My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions.
Are these real?
Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
I
Is that
imagine
how you
not.
made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
Oops.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Tragic love. The Greek and their tragic tales.
This is
Really love
Rembrandt
it.
painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
Branch.
His
Yes,
home,
that
the ancient
yellow
city of
painting.
Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say
Yes.
we're kindred spirits.
Except you should have put it in a vacuum-sealed glass case. Otherwise, it should be crumbling right about now. Or at least the paint shouldn't look like this.
A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
This is not Rembrandt.
The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it. Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age.
Trying to make
This is Van Vianen's lidded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
Yeah.
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow. Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
Yeah, like
we both
do.
There is much we are trying to save.
So a secret bunker of sorts.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was a disaster.
This was your house.
Yeah.
The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other. We'll take back Beta and Gaia.
They anticipate that you'll use the
Told
back
you I
door.
want to help you. I mean it.
Okay, let's take it in turn.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
I think we should ask them.
So you know all about me.
Yeah.
What about you?
What would you like to know?
What you done to your biology?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school.
I'm sensing.
Among my
bad
peers,
blood.
I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast,
You're presumptuous.
but you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
Mm-hmm.
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
Mm-hmm. So, she's the one who stole Gaia.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now, finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
But awaits Beta.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be, but her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe
Survival
that her
over life.
well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits.
What am I looking at here?
In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tenakth army, victory seems to be within his grasp.
He seems to be
Such
a machine
shame
whisperer.
he'll be disappointed.
Or tech whisperer.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tenakth are cut down outside.
Yeah, that plan won't go well with Aloy.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was
Maybe it's
what?
the boarding school.
Distant? Aloof?
They met at
Not
the boarding
aloof.
school.
Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine
Summit.
learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
An introvert.
So how did you
give a
finally
speech
approach
and all
Elizabeth
your
after her talk?
interaction battery is drained.
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
I'm still astounded by the state of her child.
For First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth.
So
Your
Varl is
plan
really
would wipe
dead.
out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it?
Yeah? You have
I
people on
need
the
you to
inside.
open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Assert dominance, Aloy.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
No, it's torture.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Okay.
Then I think it can be done.
Okay, keep your cards
I'll contact
close to the
again when it's
chest.
time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Things are bleak. Bleak.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Mm-hmm. Don't
Will be
trust her.
Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise.
Well, I like the way you think.
So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
I like the confidence.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
So the Zeniths were keeping an eye on Hephaestus to try and jump Aloy. The plan worked. We lost Varl. Darn it. His mother will not be happy. No, sir.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Where is... that's... could have climbed through here. Didn't see it. Okay. Up. How do I come down? Here. Is it through here? Nope. Seems disastrous. Need to go down. It's a flower. Retrospective photograph. Where are we exactly? Seaside. Anna? Nope. I came here. Or at least I came through here. Shh. Look down. Oops. I imagine it would take a tumble. A deadly tumble, you know? Whoa. Let's see. Oh. Okay then. Oh. Guys, I have some very bad news to tell you. Lost a friend.
Crossed a heart it.
Fun to fight. Demon. That is the weak spot.
I'll ride that. Wonder if there's another cauldron that could teach me.
Excuse me. I wanted your... You are way off your track. Don't want a silent strike. I believe a single one won't be enough. That's a regular red-eye watcher. Darn it!
Much better.
I don't have a... This place... oh yeah, there are... There are campfires on my way. Turn to face. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, friends. We lost a friend. I think I can climb these.
Sounds like fighting. Sky's getting dark. Night's settling in.
Who's fighting? Whoa. and they are swarming my... Kill this. Explanatory. Do this. Oh, that's a fire thunderjaw. Of course, it's different.
Just a blade of grass. Very red. Blade of grass.
They have traps, okay. There was just releasing fumes. Oh no, not this one. Get. Oh, steady. Now that would be a stupid thing to do. To fire from this tiny, tiny patch of grass. I don't have anyone else to hide. Go up, go up. Steady. How did it see me? Run. Run until they've lost me. How did it see me when I'm hiding in the grass?
There's the mouth of the river. If I can follow it upstream, I should find a Tekka. And the source of the poison.
Actively search. Can I talent strike it? Will it die? Come? Yep. That's what I thought. These traps are amazing. Amazing. Go inspect it. Inspect it and go. Oh, big. How did it find me? No, seriously, how did it find me? Oh yeah, did I detach it? Sweet. There's a weak against. Oh, electricity. Do I have electric traps? What? Oh, just the advanced. Sweet. Not just. What's your trap? Do I have a trap? Damn it. Leveled up. Sweet, 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 sweet. Let's get in fruits of my labor. Darn it. Love those.
Send this to my stash.
When I tell her that Varl is dead, oh my god, oh, she's gonna take this. Just remember that these two are a thing. Not going to be an easy conversation. Okay, perfect. Hang on here, there was something ahead. Yeah, fast travel. Oh, so she's going to be heartbroken as the rest of us. You were not supposed to kill Varl. They will react very badly. She'll be heartbroken. Maybe she'll be determined to take revenge. It would look very sweet if she managed to kill Eric. Hopefully she'll be able to kill Eric. Avenge her partner. Okay, guys. Gather up. No Gaia, no Hephaestus, and no Varl.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute
they know.
to mourn my friend.
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right.
Man after my heart.
We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Don't be a pessimist.
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
Oh, that's a strong woman. Draws strength from
After
her
we lost
grief.
contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
Just like the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
I like the way you think, Eren. Let's avenge Varl.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
And before we check on Zoe, this seems to be a very good place to end this recording. It's been emotional, informative. Plans went south, friends were lost. But knowing video game logic, we are going to triumph. But how and how, after how many hardships? That's the question. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, ring that notification bell to be notified of my latest video. Help this channel grow. And until the next one, see ya! Let's take the fight to them. That will be the next step.